What's up, fellas? Gumby. I'm back making some videos, man. Gonna give you some updates about Pokey, J2K, all motor, nitrous for right now. Right now what I'm gonna show you, we got headers fabricated, J2K, ASP headers. Thank you, man. They hooked me up with a lot of my material for my headers. We also did the cooling system, running VW Scirocco, aluminum radiator. We did custom piping on upper and lower. We didn't run. I'll show you right now. Just wait. It looks good. Tark Tough, the billet plate for J series. You're gonna need that one. That's the one that I recommend if you guys go J series, J2K. You're gonna need that. What else did we do on my car? I believe that's it. We just finished the cooling system and we did headers. I don't know if you saw in the last couple videos I made. That's where we were waiting on. I know I was gonna go. I'll show you more. I was gonna do a 90 mil TB. I ended up going with a blocks, just a 76 mil. Like I told everybody, I'm not gonna do porting right now. I want to utilize as much stock just to see how much torque and abuse a K series transmission could hack with a twin disc, you know. But let's move on. I swear, man, my fabricator killed it, bro. I really do love it. Everything since I told you, you can't buy a header setup right now for J2K on the market. Because on J series, the starter, it goes right through the area where I guess the J pipe on the J series will go through. So there's no way. There is room right now. I know I have my car pretty fucking jacked up, monster truck status, and it's because towing it on a dolly and then testing slick sizes right now. My buddies, the ones that you guys seen, I'll make a video on that when we're at the shop and everything. But let's go back on this. Everything ASP headers. They supplied me with my megaphone, the reverse tip, everything in stainless steel, and then he'll be able to, the sizes that we ended up going on, I don't remember off the top of my head, but we discussed it. Even my flange, they supplied it from ASP. You know, thank you, bro. They supplied me with my collectors, and then he offers these in different sizes too. Pretty much what we did over here when we got everything, my fabricator, same guy who did my roll cage, who did all my roll cage, did my weight bars, you know, everything's chrome ollie inside, man. Even those go, that's all 1 bar. We did X bars in the back. I just wanted to be safe, but it's almost like it could. There's a few more things that we need to do if we want to make it into, I guess, what, 650. But even as a shoot, I'm running of course, ARC switch panel. The ARC switch panel, I love it. I used it, I believe. Oh no, yeah, I think I had it on my K series. Same thing, ASP, best. They're the best. They're badass, man. I love them. I got my K series with the staging CNC. I make all my hard lines. Everything else is stainless steel. I'll probably redo this one. It was just trying to get everything done. Let me go on. This car, the way we're shooting for, fellas, I'm gonna try to make a race the 20th of this month. So right now, yeah, I'm making a list right now. Motors ran. I know I never made a video, but the motors ran. It doesn't smoke, great oil pressure. Not worried about it. J32A2. You know. What? This is my bad. I wish I had a homie here to help me out with camera, but look today. And I look, my wife's coming. Maybe my wife. But right here, we're gonna be mounting my switch panel. We're gonna be mounting my switch panel. And not the switch panel, the relays, and then my ECU. We're gonna mount it all this. We haven't done it because I have my Zeus fasteners. It's just we need to make the holes, and I need to punch them out. You know, give them that dimple. But the car is gonna be going back the 13th of this month. Just to finalize, I need to mount my Kirky. I need to do that. What else do we need to do? Oh yeah, I don't know if everybody saw, we got my battery bracket in. It clears, man, like no joke. The way you see my car right now, it clears with an OEM bumper. Surprisingly, man, like she tight like a tiger, but everything clears, even with both weight bars. I think when we go testing, I'm gonna remove the front, just because I want to see how it does. And then we might make the filler tabs for them. And when we go racing that day, I'm gonna buy a bunch of lead, and I'm gonna just take it just in case if this bitch is spinning a lot at this track that we're running at. More weight in the front, put the power down. You know, the car is gonna be on nitrous. You know, we have the bottle. I'm limited right now on injectors and fuel pump. I'll be able to pull it. I think I might go. There's a company called Express Express something. It's like they're working good, man. They're $600 right now. What he quoted me for my car. I don't know if it's for anybody else, but they're stainless steel 2000cc injectors that I believe a couple guys like Manny Guzman, there's a lot of guys that run those injectors, and they're nitro mixing. So we're going to end up doing those injectors. For gauges right now, what I'm just going to be running, I do plan on getting a CD7, but right now I'm just budgeting, man. I'm just running an odometer for the rev, for RPMs. I ended up getting, of course, the AEM water, and then for my wide bands, I have wide bands, not just one, I got two. I ended up going with the Innovated right now. Innovated, I believe, is the only one on the market right now that I could have two O2 sensors off one gauge, and it gives me bank 1 and bank 2. We're just gonna be going at that, you know. I believe 2 sensors would be better. You know, we got one sensor right there, and then we got the other one right there. Like I said, PJ and a couple, I don't know, PJ, I don't know his last name, but a couple other guys told me I'm gonna put we were gonna do it right here, but I believe what we now discussed, we're gonna probably put the sensor somewhere on the radiator. We're probably gonna put it like around here, just because it has better. Look at, man, it's in a kind of way I do regret going like this, but at the same time I don't. I believe, I kind of think it looks much better, I don't know, but at the end it ended up costing almost the same as just going fucking dash 16 AN, and then maybe just adding 2 fucking dash 16s up here. I have 2 instead of 1, 2. I've seen one guy do that. That kind of looked like a smarter idea than what I did, but with my mind just going all crazy and trying to finish this fucking car, we ended up doing this, so I like it. No matter. I'm pretty sure I'm gonna have to change this shit whenever the car goes turbo. And then, of course, another reason why I did J2K is because I'm not all-wheel drive crazy right now. Too fucking expensive for what I want to do. But whenever I have the budget, I'm going to make merch, guys. So I'm going to make some logos and everything. So I do plan on doing that. So if you guys ever want to see this car on a sequential, fucking all-wheel drive, PPG setup, everything, turbocharged, everything, help me out. Buy my merch. We'll fucking figure it out. The mounts, Hasport, of course. Hasport mounts. This is a EKK2. It has dual height. I'm just going through everything again with you guys. Dual height. They're solid. They're solid. We decided to weld them at the end, but fuck it, you know. I'm kind of worried with the amount of torque this bitch is gonna make, and I do plan on getting a PPG, trying to get it myself, you know. And we'll see. I'm gonna test the shit out of how, if these trans hack, just for all you guys that can't afford, that, you know, want to try to keep it budget, and I'll be able to share as much info and everything. I'm gonna do the Accord. It has an EP3 gear set LSD right now. I want to test this, see how the 4.7 final does, and then swap 4.3, and then see what those happen, and then after that go to the RSX, and then vice versa, do that shit again, and then go with the Accord, and then same thing, vice versa, swap finals, and just see what trans works better for the power that we're gonna be putting down right now. Right now we're just gonna be on 310 injectors, and then I got this pump just for fucking right now, guys. I know everybody's gonna laugh, but whatever, they gave it to me. It works great. I think it should do good with fucking stock injectors and 310s. 310 injectors with that fucking pump on 91. It's gonna be tuned on 91. I want to start at 91. I want to collect data. Once the car is running, dialed in, we get data, we get track time. Chassis is done, I believe, you know. I got a blocks drag, you know, camber, custom brake lines, stainless steel, you know, traction bar, bushings all around. I'm gonna put new bearings in the front, and I need to do ARPs. I have them. I have these spindles, which I like. Of course, they're 36 mil. I did upgrade it. Since it's K, I'm using Type S axles, 02 to 04 Type S. I have great axle clearance. The way I did the way I customized the half shaft, the grinding, I have great clearance. Axles don't look fucking hardcore out of fucking, they're straight, you know. I'm not worried, you know. These spindles have the ABS sensors, so I am gonna, later on we'll go through that. I'm gonna hook up the ABS sensors on there, brand new sensors, and I'm gonna run them for, I guess, what is it, traction control. I'm gonna put the speed sensor in the back. I do plan, all the back's good too, new bushings, everything. Just right now, I do plan on getting probably Speed Factory, or I might, it's either Speed Factory for rear, but I really do, I wanna start buying FCS parts for it. I love FCS. I wanna get as much as I can from them. I wanna get I love their trolley arms too. I believe they're the lightest, and the bearings in them are real great. I want to get, of course, side skirts. I want to get the whole fucking front from FCS. I want to get the tubular subframe. I'm going to do the arms. I'm going to do everything. I want to do everything from FCS. I want to drop more weight on it. Lighter is better, man. You know, that's what I believe. I'm not gonna worry about doing like carbon roof for right now. I'm not gonna worry about doing fiberglass. Lexan, my Lexan needs some work, but I could do that myself, whatever. But I do want to get I forgot the guy that makes those badass carbon dashes right now. It's like, it's I don't know. I'll make a link, but there's some badass dashes some dude right now is making. He even throws color into them. Right now over here, I sent my intake manifold, fucking kitty over there. I sent the intake manifold to one of my machine shops. They cleaned everything. See what I mean, man? Like I tell everybody, these bitches are not ported, nothing. I'm gonna run them as is. I wanna collect data, guys. I wanna share as much as my info. You know, I've always been one of the do-it-yourselfer type of guys with my buddies, and of course, AEM, full standalone. I put a new diaphragm in this, so let's see what else. We got more. Of course, all my other bullshit. Of course, fellas, we're running the big boy nitrous solenoids. I ended up getting the blocks. I like this TB. One thing that's real cool about these fellas, direct bolt on. I'm not even gonna fucking port this shit out, guys. I'm just gonna bolt it on and ya listo, ahí vamos, you know. And I was telling you guys too, I got my Zeus fasteners. And then this guys, this is what I was telling you earlier. This is, I think, the only one right now that I could find on the market that will be working, and I'll be able to connect it to my AEM. So I like this. Of course, PTR fuel rails. Spacer, I believe I'm gonna run it. I should have dropped it off with them to get cleaned, but I'm gonna fucking do it. I could figure it out. I could do that shit. A little bit more going over, I guess, the radiator. There was a couple things that we needed to do to it. If you buy these, they're cheap, man. They're fucking cheap, but they work great. I've used them. We had to weld a plug on this. They made some mounts and did everything, man. Fucking love it, man. So far, I love it, man. It's gonna be a great car. 3 years since I've driven it, and now I have all this, man. I have safety. I was gonna do a K. I don't know if you've seen other videos about me doing a K. I have the K. Fucking Scion transmissions. Working on that for a customer. But there's a K right there. Fucking CP pistons over there. Fucking a head right there. All built. I have a rear wheel drive sand drag idea. That's why I'm keeping it. So yeah, fellas, I kind of feel like, yeah, this is a good update. I have a lot of work right now. Like I said, May 20th, I'm gonna try to make a race. So if we make it, man, I'll start posting out videos of this car running. I'm gonna make a video of the dyno. The car is going back the 13th. It's just going back for the seat. Also, these springs for the exhaust. We need to do one on the lower end. We're missing that. The only reason I brought the car back is I can't be going to my buddy's shop right now, and then we'll work. But each night, tomorrow night, the next night, I'm gonna start wiring it back up, cleaning up the harness. It's all right there, all spaghettied as fuck. But I'm gonna clean up the harness, start wiring up everything, headlights, power, my kill switch. I have everything. It's just me doing it little by little, step by step. Mounting my nitro solenoids, I need to clean everything. I need to clean, you know. I might try to get the headers coated, just to make everything look nice. I might not, who knows. But yeah, I'm just gonna work on wiring the ECU panel, working out all the bugs. The car, like I said, the car ran great before. It's just I never had no cooling, so I couldn't keep it on. We got the hood. I cut that out. I gotta clean up the center hole. That got to go back on. There's a Kirky. Yeah, but we have a lot of work, man. I'll try to give you guys updates if you guys want. Share my video. I'll try to give you daily updates, I guess, or you know, whenever I see it. We'll try to. Right now, this is where you guys are gonna see everything finally moving, going on. Test drive, getting wheel alignment. We're gonna corner balance it too. We have scales at the shop. Yeah, man. Fuck yeah. But it's gonna be tuned on 91. I might throw just a 50 shot or a 75 at first, just to baby it. But I know it's gonna be a monster. And then we save up for injectors, more fuel, everything. Work our way up to go to nitro mix on our motor, and then on a nitrous tune we'll do 2 stages on Q16, all of it, like 200 shot. And yeah, brake transmissions and everything. But nice talking to you fellas. Keep you guys posted. The Tip channel.